So it's all about safety. What's nice is if you get into trouble, of course, you're wearing your life vest, so you're not going to go under. But if you need to call out for help, definitely a whistle with a higher decibel. It's going to get the notice of the rescue personnel. What I like to do, you can keep the whistle in a pocket, but it's a little bit harder to get in an emergency situation. What you don't want is any hazard that's going to get caught on any branches or limbs or anything like that in the water. So what I do is I attach my whistle with a hair tie, because a hair tie will easily break in an emergency situation. But what I do is I'll stick my whistle right on my shoulder strap. So just stick the whistle right through there, let it hang. That way in an emergency situation, you can pull it up and then quickly blow your whistle. And it's always there. And well, there's noise, right, out on the water. So between the wind and the trees and the water rushing and voices and all of those things, it's really hard for your voice to carry far enough for somebody to hear you in an emergency situation. Same thing with hiking, right? We want to keep a whistle as part of our safety gear so that if we get in trouble on trail, we blow a whistle and we're far more likely to be heard. And, you know, the universal emergency sound is 3 quick blasts of your whistle and somebody comes running because they know you're in an emergency situation. So what we want to do is give ourselves every possible opportunity to be rescued if we're in a scenario where we need some support.
It's just thinking ahead.
It's just thinking ahead
on all of this.
That's exactly right.
As far as, you know, where fitting up a life jacket, what's the best way to know what kind of a life jacket you need?
So the first thing is you want to make sure that you can actually get it on and buckle it. That's, you know, step one. If you can't do that, it's too small. If you can buckle it, you want to make sure that you can adjust the straps. You want it pretty snug, and you could do some readjustment when you get in the water, which is always kind of what we recommend, is to kind of test fit it in the water. But on land, get those straps nice and snug, and then if you have somebody that can help you, once you snug your straps down, if you grab the shoulder straps and lift up on them, you know, if that PFD comes up kind of above your eyes, it's probably too big, or you need to tighten the straps up a little bit more. So if you don't have any more adjustment left in your straps, then you need to get a smaller PFD.
And just the thing, you don't want to have, if you do need it, you want to make sure everything's where it has to be. Yeah,
and you not only do you want to make sure that it is fit correctly, but you want to make sure that you're wearing it correctly too. So have the straps tensioned down. You know, initially that might feel a little uncomfortable till you get that new PFD broken in or till you get used to wearing it. But the last thing you want to do is fall into the water and have your PFD come flying off your body.
Again, just about the public like this, and I mean, and I know you guys you've done videos, you respect the rap, just all kinds of things. I mean, we're starting to see results with fewer drownings. I
think we really are. You know, we've just been fortunate that we have the community partners that we do to help us, you know, pursue this dream and this message of making sure that, you know, the river and just the water in general is safe for everyone. And, you know, events like this are just fantastic for us to be able to get that message out there.
And we've been lucky so far. The water level was down last summer, and now it's starting to come up. So we're seeing more people out in their inner tubes and those things. So being out and interacting and just being cautious. It's okay to be cautious.